everyone, Emma here from Power Curve again. Hey, what I wanted to talk to you about this afternoon is about timing belts and water pumps. So we have just taken one off a BT50 and done a change on that one. We did one yesterday on an Amarok as well. So timing belts can be very, very particular things, and you need the right tools and a lot of knowledge to do them correctly. So they're really not something I would recommend doing at home. I know a lot of people do oil changes and things like that. If you're thinking about doing a timing belt, it's something you really need to take to a professional who is also very in tune and has a good understanding of this specific vehicle that you have, because there can be some big things that show up with those. So this is one we've just taken off Aaron's BT50. He's just about to do a trip around Australia. Now, if you have a look at this timing belt, it actually looks pretty good. Like you can see, for me, looking at this, you know, there's no bits missing here at all. So what my technician has let me know, and I'm hoping you guys can see this on the camera, which is over this side. So if you see all these little marks here where you can see those ribs coming through, that actually shows that that is starting to show some transparency, which is showing a lot of wear and use over time. So usually every 100,000 or so they are usually done. If you have something like, I think the Cherries and things like that, their timing belt window is a lot smaller. Now, if you jump online anywhere at all and you pop timing belt into your Google search, you're actually going to see another thing that comes up with it as a recommendation, and that will be your water pump. For this BT50, this is a water pump. So in these kits, we usually get timing belts, water pumps and tensioners. Everything comes together in the one kit, and we do all of those things at once. So the reason why we do all those things at once is because they are quite a big job and they're in the same area. So this actually pushes all the water through the engine. These days with new vehicles, we don't see so much these parts come apart or be a problem. I have seen them in Nissan Patrols and things like that, where they have come apart, which is an issue, but usually it's the seals and everything that go in those. So the water that is going through your system is quite crucial, as we know water is for ourselves as well. So look, these parts and these jobs can be very time intensive. There's something you really need to make sure, have a chat to your mechanic, find out when yours is next due, and a bit of an estimate on how long and how much you think that might be. Look, the alternative of this is massive engine dramas and damage, potential failure. I know that is quite big and scary, but these are something you really need to keep on top of and have done. If you're about to buy a new car and you see it is at that point, have a look through the service book. Maybe even take it to someone and get it looked at if it is possible, depending on covers and things for different makes and models. But a timing belt or a timing chain can be a very, very expensive process. So some people do unfortunately tend to sell before they've had it done, or they know there's some issues there where they on-sell that car. Just something to be aware of. Look, these are a crucial part of making our engine run and drive. They're just part of what we have to do. But this is what we're talking about when we talk about these parts. And yeah, have a chat to your mechanic and see where it's up to, and make sure those are well looked after and you've got a budget in place before you go up along with that. All right, cheers guys. I hope that was a bit of a helpful tip from our team at Power Curve. Hope you're having a fantastic day, fantastic week. Talk to you guys soon.